One of the lesser-known military engagements in Alexander's campaigns would be the last of his sieges conducted right before the famous Battle of Hydaspes. The climax to Alexander's career as the greatest besieger in history, according to Alexander's biographer Robin Lane. The siege took place in the winter of 327 to 326 BCE. It offered the last threat to Alexander's supply line, which stretched, dangerously vulnerable, over the Hindu Kush back to Bork, though Arrian credits Alexander's heroic desire to outdo his kinsman Heracles, who allegedly had proved unable to take the place Perseia, which the Greeks called Aornos. The site lies north of Attock in Punjab, on a strongly reinforced mountain spur above the narrow gorges in a bend of the upper Indus River. It had a flat summit well supplied with natural springs and wide enough to grow crops. It could not be starved to submission. Neighboring tribesmen who surrendered to Alexander offered to lead him to the best point of access. Ptolemy and Alexander's secretary Eumenes, whose account provided material for all later ones, reconnoitred and reinforced a neighboring spur to the west with a stockade and ditch. His signal fired to Alexander also alerted the defenders of Perseia, and it took 2 days of skirmishing in the narrow ravines for Alexander to regroup. At the vulnerable north side leading to the fort, Alexander and his catapults were stopped by a deep ravine. To bring the siege engines within reach, an earthwork mound was constructed to bridge the ravine with carpentry, brush, and earth. The first day's work brought the siege mound 50 meters 55 yards closer, but as the sides of the ravine fell away steeply below, progress rapidly slowed. Nevertheless, at the end of the third day, a low hill connected to the nearest tip of Perseia was within reach and was taken, after Alexander in the vanguard and his first force were repelled by boulders rolled down from above. 3 days of drumbeats marked the defenders' celebration of the initial repulse, followed by a surprise retreat. Alexander hauled himself up the last rock face on a rope. Alexander cleared the summit, slaying some fugitives, Lane Fox, inflated by Arrian to a massacre, and erected altars to Athena Nike, Athena of Victory, traces of which were identified by Stein. 2. Alexander was now free to pursue his journey into Punjab, and his reputation for invincibility seemed to be established in India. The Battle of the Hydaspes River lay in the future.